Hey, welcome back to your Caribou Data Science this evening. This is, of course, Tuesday, so this means we begin our first of 4 nights of analyzing, looking at Vanguard's LifeStrategy fund. And the first fund on Tuesday is, of course, the income fund for those who are looking for a steady income with minimal risk in the stock market. Okay, so here's the good news, and you can see that since about early May, like the market as a whole, it was this big correction, this big bull market back over here, even under the mutual fund market. Look how this looks up here. Okay, the Bollinger Bands, a lot of volatility April, May, but you know what? The range of the plus or minus 2 standard deviations is pretty much the same with before and after that. It is, of course, staying for the most part above the green line, moving average line, before dipping down and back up. Relative strength index, well, of course you got the big oversold here, which is followed by a big upward movement of a bull market. Number staying between, say, 50 and 70 for the most part, moving sideways. Probably a pretty good hold symbol, I would say. You're not seeing that big of a change. What about my new favorite plot, the MACD plot? As always, the red line is a signal line. And we're looking at the blue line is the actual MACD line, which I think is probably also a moving average. What we're looking for is crossover events. So we're back over here. We crossed below the green line, and look how strong this momentum histogram is. Look at all these dark bars here. But then back over here, it started to decline, and then you saw for a few weeks you saw the line move blue line move kind of parallel to the signal line before falling back down again with some pretty strong bullish or bearish momentum here. Finally climbing back up above the signal line. Now you can see some pretty strong kind of bullish movement here, momentum here with the line staying above the signal line, followed by the now it's kind of horizontal here. It's not moving too much above. And we had a little bit more activity back over when it crossed underneath the signal line again. And we're going to ignore that plot right there. And that's okay. There you have it. So now we got my final plot. This is the box plot by month for the year. And you can see interesting a couple of outliers here and one outlier here in August. Okay, so that's the first part of the videos. The second part will be with the forecasting.